Have you ever checked your blood pressure and wondered, is this too high? Or maybe you've heard numbers like 140/90 and thought, what do these even mean? Today, we'll make sense of those numbers clearly, simply, and scientifically. Because understanding blood pressure can literally save your life. So, what exactly is blood pressure? Blood pressure measures how hard your blood pushes against your artery walls. It's recorded as two numbers. The top one is systolic. The bottom one is diastolic. Systolic means the pressure when your heart beats. Diastolic means the pressure when your heart relaxes. For example, if your blood pressure is 120/80, it's written as 120/80ths mmHg. The mmHg part just means millimeters of mercury, a standard way to measure pressure. Now, what counts as normal, high, or dangerous? Doctors worldwide use specific ranges to define these levels. Let's go through them, one by one. Because once you know your numbers, you can take control of your health. And that's empowering. Ready? Let's start with what's considered normal blood pressure. And then we'll climb step by step into what's considered high and when it becomes dangerous. So let's get into it. Let's start with the normal zone. A normal blood pressure is usually around 120/80. That means your heart and arteries are working smoothly. Not too much pressure, not too little. If your reading is slightly higher, say, between 120 and 129 on top, but still below 80 on the bottom, that's called elevated blood pressure. It's not yet high blood pressure, but it's a warning sign. It means your heart is starting to work harder than it should. Next, when your top number reaches 130/139, or your bottom number 80/89, that's called stage 1 hypertension. At this stage, lifestyle changes like diet and exercise can make a big difference. Then, if your top number goes to 140 or higher, or your bottom to 90 or more, that's stage 2 hypertension. This level can increase your risk of heart attack and stroke. And finally, if your top number hits 180 or more, or your bottom hits 120 or more, that's a hypertensive crisis, a medical emergency. You should seek help right away. So, to recap, normal, elevated, stage 1, stage 2, and crisis. Knowing where you stand is the first step to staying healthy. Next, let's explore what actually causes high blood pressure in the first place. So, what actually causes blood pressure to rise? The truth is, there isn't just one cause. For many people, it's a mix of lifestyle and biology. Let's start with lifestyle factors. Eating too much salt makes your body hold on to water. More water in your bloodstream means higher pressure inside your arteries. Lack of exercise also plays a big role. When you move less, your heart becomes less efficient at pumping blood. Smoking tightens your blood vessels, making it harder for blood to flow. Drinking too much alcohol can raise your blood pressure too. Then there's stress. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones that temporarily spike blood pressure. Genetics also matter. Some people just have a higher tendency to develop hypertension. Age is another factor. Arteries stiffen over time. Overweight and obesity make your heart work harder to pump blood. So high blood pressure is often a combination of these things, not one single cause. The good news, you can control many of them. Let's look at what you can actually do to lower your blood pressure naturally. The best news is, you can often lower your blood pressure naturally. It starts with what you eat. A diet low in salt and rich in potassium helps your body balance fluids better. Think fresh food over processed food. The DASH diet, which stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension, is one proven method. Next, move your body. Even a 30-minute walk most days makes a big difference. Exercise strengthens your heart and helps it pump blood more efficiently. Maintaining a healthy weight also helps lower pressure on your arteries. Managing stress is another key factor. Deep breathing, mindfulness, or simply resting can help reduce stress hormones. And don't forget, cut back on smoking and alcohol. Good sleep matters too. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Finally, check your blood pressure regularly. Monitoring helps you catch problems early, before they become dangerous. So small daily habits really add up. Consistency is more powerful than perfection. Next, let's clear up a few myths about blood pressure that many people still believe. Let's talk about a few common myths about blood pressure. Myth number 1. If I feel fine, My blood pressure must be fine. The truth, high blood pressure often has no symptoms at all. That's why doctors call it the silent killer. You might feel perfectly normal until serious damage happens quietly over time. Myth number 2. Only older people get high blood pressure. In reality, it can happen at any age, especially with stress and poor habits. Myth number 3. If I'm on medication, I don't need lifestyle changes. The truth is, medicine helps, but healthy habits make it much more effective. So, what have we learned today? Normal blood pressure is around 120/80. High blood pressure starts at 130/80, and above 180 is an emergency. It's caused by many factors: diet, stress, lack of movement, age, and genetics. But the good news is, you can take control. Eat well, move more, rest, and keep checking your numbers. Small choices every day can protect your heart for years to come. Remember, knowing your numbers is knowing your health. Thanks for watching, and take care of your heart.